Venus, when the planet of love, the planet of fairness, the planet of spirituality, Shukracharya is in a retrograde motion in a birth chart. All these energies tend to turn inwards when this native's love life or married life or relationships are come into picture. They are those energies of love, and that expression of love is internalized once again, just like any other retrograde planet, or it is expressed in a very different manner. These people definitely tend to overthink about these issues, and what happens is that Venus is Venus is Venus is a very special planet. Whenever I've read about Venus, whenever I've tried to analyze Venus, there are so many different layers. Venus, people just associate Venus with a romantic relationship, but that's a very superficial level. Venus at the very end refers to spirituality, because ultimately, if you see, Venus gets exalted where? In the 12th house, in the sign of Pisces. So Venus in the sign of Pisces, Mercury is debilitated, right? So Venus is exalted where no logic, no analysis works. Venus, that endless is that endless ocean of love and devotion towards God, towards spirituality. Now when Venus is retrograde, those energies are heightened, which means that this person, if they are able to realize their potential, and depending on the dignity of Venus, of course, can achieve heights when it comes to spirituality, can make immense progress in their lifetime with regards to that particular area. As for the superficial level, when it comes to their love and relationships, there could be a delay in finding a suitable partner, finding someone who can actually understand them without them having to express that much. Also, this means that you as a person are shy when it comes to these matters. So with time you're going to learn this, that I have to express myself well, and only then can my relationships, basically communication comes into picture. If you don't communicate yourself well, the relationship would not succeed or do well. Now all of this again depends on the dignity of planets, where Venus is in D1 and D9. It could be that you are able to find a partner that who understands you really, really well, and that relationship continues and culminates into a marriage. Or it could be that you may have to go through a set of relationships, and again this depends on your particular birth chart. It's not set in stone, that you may have to go and meet a lot of people till you find the right person. So that's what retrogression of Venus shows us. Any planet that's retrograde is a bit different as well. So the way you look at fashion, the way you dress yourself, the way you take care of yourself, that could also be different or unique. I'm not saying good or bad, that again depends on your birth chart, but there will certainly be an element of uniqueness in the way you dress up.